Chris, you're going to supply us with the apple trees for this garden. Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and the trees you're going to bring to us?
Yeah, really excited to be seeing an orchard being created in the medical centre here at Gracemount. And the trees that I've got are a mixture of fruit trees, apples and pears mainly, and they're grown really locally just near Pennycook. And we've got our aspiration here to plant fruit trees that are going to be providing fruits for generations. And it's going to be considering like having some cookers, but quite a few eaters, so dessert apples and culinary apples, and then thinking about the seasonality as well. We're going to have early tasty varieties like Discovery, some mid-season ones as well, and then some late season. So we'll be covering apples galore throughout the summer into autumn.
Yeah, and I think what will make a successful community orchard as part of this garden is we will take time to train people on how to look after the orchard themselves, so it's not just us and a few fruit trees. Chris, tell us, just briefly, you've got a lot of experience of teaching people how to look after trees and look after fruit and when to harvest and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
So I'm really lucky to have worked around orchards for the last 8 years, and really interested to support communities to be able to not only help plant the trees but then the aftercare, so making sure people know how to look after fruit trees. So the pruning that we can do in the winter and the summer is a really important part of a bit of care for the trees, and then that means we get bountiful harvest.
Hi Hannah, how are you doing?
Sad. Yeah, I'm good.
You're rescuing these trees down
well,
here?
attempting, but they're in a sad state, so yeah.
Get them out of there and maybe plant them out across the garden. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do for TES?
So I'm part of the queer gardening group, and we run LGBTQIA+ gardening sessions. So we do all sorts of stuff, sometimes nature-based crafts, but yeah, mainly gardening. I guess we just try to provide like a safe space for queer people to come and connect with nature and get in touch with the land in a way, like connect to
all the good stuff.
garden. Yeah, exactly.
How did you get into community gardening?
I started out volunteering at different community gardens, and I was like, wow, this is transformative. Like, it really changed like how I view the seasons and how I like feel about my food. So then I actually continued studying horticulture, and now I'm a gardener myself, and I run community garden sessions. So yeah.
Perfect. So, and we'll be running Saturday sessions with just about anybody we can, and all the way through the year. Hi Richard.
Hello.
Can you tell us a little bit about TES and then what we want to get from this garden?
Yeah, hi, I'm Richard. I've been working for Transition Edinburgh for over 10 years now, working in the Gracemount community. Pretty excited about this project. This is our first off-site project. So we're going to get an orchard here, and we're going to be developing it as a community space. So a multi-use space, hopefully a space where we can get some kind of occupational therapy going on here, also a place for the community to come and relax and enjoy all the growing that's going to be going on here.
Yeah, and a share of the spoils.
Share of the spoils, indeed.
Some lovely nutritious vegetables and fruits.
Yeah.
Thanks Richard.
Thank you.
Hi Callum.
Hello.
How's things?
I'm very well.
You tell us a little bit how you got involved with TES and what your role is likely to be in helping us develop a community garden here at Gracemount Medical Practice.
Yeah, sure. So I got involved with Transition Edinburgh South back in April 24, and just kind of got completely hooked into community gardening. Since then, spent a lot of time in the garden there, and then have since become a seasonal worker. Off the back of that, I've started to run the men's group, which is on the last Saturday of every month. So that's something that we're building up and reaching out to various groups around Edinburgh, and then just kind of see how that evolves throughout 2025. But what you see here for the Gracemount Medical Practice is going to become part of that project as well. So we can do stuff in the garden, but then we can also come here and just start getting the trees in. We've also got the beds that will be going in, the sort of situatory area, which is going to benefit the staff and the patients, which will all be getting built up over the course of the year as well.